I have a pertinent question for you. You're like pretty much the only person who's playing Falco. I mean, you used to be kind of a dual main. So you're playing pretty much Falco exclusively against Zane. How do you feel about Falco versus Marth? And do you think the Foxes are being too whiny?
I think the Foxes are babies. But I can't say that because I don't play the matchup in tournament. So like I have no like leeway. But when Zane's power shielding like 30% of my lasers, the matchup's it's really hard.
Yeah.
But see, I don't like complaining about it because like you can see it like when Leffen was playing, like there's moments where something dumb would happen and you could just feel the tilt, right? So I think when you
can feel his play get worse.
You see it on the camera.
You feel like if you I could tell Marth probably beats Falco, but I never tell myself that. Because then, like, if I get gimped, the second I get gimped, I'm like, oh, you start like losing it in your head. It's like, why am I playing this matchup, right?
Yeah.
So I just try to stay positive.
I think that's where the Foxes are at, though.
I
like
think
as soon as like some
Mango
crazy stuff happens, like
they
snap.
They
In the set, you can see them snap.
No, and I think that's why Mango doesn't have
the tweet starts getting written in the brain.
Yeah.
Before it ever hits the phone. Before the phone.
I think Mango's like the only other player who's been like God level who I haven't sensed that negative thing.
Yeah,
That's deep down. Deep down, yeah, it's not there. There's something down there that I don't quite know. It might not be so pure with Mango.
Wizzy's pure too. He's got no hate in his
set
that start.
I don't know about
Never
that.
personal.
Oh, look at that fortune.
So apparently, if Bobby loses and Ryobeat wins, Bobby could be eliminated. So this,
but it comes down to
No, but it'll come down to
no,
head-to-head.
that's the production said.
Interesting. Does production know that?
Nobody wants to be the two people who get eliminated.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The
They
one
have
was
a
saying he just
head-to-head.
cares about magnets tomorrow.
Yeah, don't worry.
He said, I don't
Let's
wanna
not
be
try
It's more
to.
complicated
Should
than
down
that.
tilted, whatever.
Yeah, could.
Could.
Operative word.
Yeah.
Could.
Says
Says Aiden.
That's coming from, and
And
believe
Aiden is-
you me, we are just living in Aiden's world.
We're in-
No
yeah.
one actually really knows except for him. If
Not
we
even-
lose
literally
Aiden,
not even Smash
if we
G
lose
knows.
Aiden, I don't think we can even complete
Smash
this
G is
tournament.
actually wrong
Seriously.
on the points.
If we lose Aiden, this tournament's all for
Yeah,
nothing.
we
need to protect him with our
No one's
lives.
What do we
keeping track
call it
at
in the tech? What we call it the
He's
bus
a
number.
single point of failure.
Yeah, if he gets run over by a bus, the tournament's over. It's not
Yeah,
finishing.
it's not good.
Bus number of 1.
But anyway, Bobby Big Balls versus Axe.
Bobby,
so we're talking about a
Big
possibility of Bobby Big Balls
Balls.
beating Axe. What do we think about that possibility?
I think Bobby's
there.
been surprising everyone, right? I mean, he hasn't been super crazy with like his optimal punishes, but he just continues the pressure forever. Forever.
Good recovery.
But against
know how
Pikachu, I don't
much-
know how he is.
Yeah, I don't know how much he knows the matchup. Probably got a bit of a case of the, what'd you call it? Mandarin Garoshi.
Walk it on.
Walk it on. You got it. You got it.
Do you
Does
know
he
that
have a
means? We were
coach?
talking about it earlier.
What is this? Is this a Star Wars
Walk it
reference?
on.
whoa.
It's a Star Wars
No, I don't know. I
Hey,
don't
you
know.
said Mandarin sounds like Mandalorian.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Vish, I'll tell you very quickly. It means you lost because you didn't know something.
Okay.
You got gimmicked out.
So
Thank you.
you got gimmicked out. Yeah.
TLDR.
Does Bobby Big Balls know what
How to
Pikachu's
do.
capable of?
Yeah.
Does he know the questions and does he know the answers?
Okay.
Probably he knows some and not others.
Do you guys know if Bobby Big Balls has a coach this weekend?
Yeah, who just came through? Texan.
Oh. So SFOP
SFOP showed up.
Yeah.
Nice forward air.
Today was the
Today.
first day
Oh,
I saw
okay.
him. So yeah, his coach is here.
That's one thing I've
Good
definitely
player
seen
out of
is that
Texas.
these weirder matchups, the rare matchups, are where having a coach has really been helpful. Like we saw with Leffen versus Axe, right?
Yeah.
No,
Or
it is very
KJH.
important, like knowing certain situations and how to get out of it. Even like just getting out of something like down smash, right?
Yeah. Something
Can
to
be so
look
big.
for.
So many down smashes.
Speaking of down smash,
Yeah.
you kind of, it's not hard to get out of, but you have to be kind of anticipating it. in a
Yeah,
way.
you have to know, at least you have to be aware of it, right? So you know what to do in that
Oh!
situation. He gets the double up.
Double backwards up air, but not like the really crazy reverse hit.
I'm not sure he knows how to DI out of that down smash. 'Cause he's been getting stuck in
He's
all
been getting stuck.
That was really good DI on the second down air to stay on stage.
Oh my god!
He loves running out with the laser on the edge guards. Have you seen his combos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's throwing that out.
Big fan. Oh,
Wow.
okay.
That's so
Nice
scary
try.
against Pikachu.
Oh, that's very rare.
That is very rare. Yeah, that was. I almost feel like Axe felt bad for him for like a little moment,
Wow.
but now it's over. No, good recoveries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good side.
Hard to get in on X.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah. Up there near.
that's how it is. Damn, and Bobby actually had a pretty commanding start, so I wonder if this is like a little bit of what Nunn was talking about with the leads.
By
Especially,
the way,
I could see with someone with Bobby who's like had less high-level tournament experience, where he gets a little bit of a lead. I could see him kind of starting to feel himself and like, I'm going to go for some more cool combos or whatever. Go ahead.
I'm actually just going to tweet it because it's not relevant to the match.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to hear it. I bet it's interesting.
Okay, well, I'm sitting with it, so I wanted to say it because I just want to get it out of my head.
Get out of your head.
We were talking about Mango was saying he doesn't tell himself about who wins the matchup.
Right.
And Leftman's kind of like really looking at it, really thinking about it.
All the time. Yeah.
We make these determinations based on the things that we know, right? You can't actually think about what you don't know yet. So what I wanted to say somewhere to someone is that you kind of, how do you, I don't know how you do both, but there's like a paradox here where if there is an answer to Fox Marth, and believe we can trust the history of the game, that matchups have changed big time over time.
Absolutely.
People will figure something out, and before they figured it out, oh, Bobby, you hate to see it. No one knew about that thing. So the answer might be someplace that you're just not looking, and you don't even know you have to look.
Right.
So I don't know how to communicate that to the Foxes, right?
Especially
like,
for Fox, they have so many more options.
Yes, Vish.
how do you play
Oh, I
without?
play Captain Falcon. My life is so hard.
That's not even what I'm saying. I didn't even say that.
Well, that's what I heard.
See, and that's the problem.
See,
That's
I didn't
what
even
you
say
heard.
it. I'm just
That's
saying
what
you have
heard.
a lot of
You
choices.
heard what you heard, but you didn't hear what you didn't hear. And how do you stay aware
I'm
that
not
you
mad
might?
at you,
there
Bobby.
might-
I'm only mad
I
at
know you're
Vish.
mad at Vish, but I'm trying to share why you're mad at Vish. And
Okay.
how it
They
could be
just
possible?
don't-
How could it be possible that Vish said he feels that he said nothing wrong?
I feel like
and you
he's
feel
coming at
wronged
me
here.
personally.
I'm
And
not.
he's coming at personal. How can
I'm
both
li-
things be true? I'm trying to explain.
There's no personal
Well, I
vendetta
feel-
here.
I
You have to
feel
see it
certain
from
way.
Toast's perspective too,
Yeah,
Vish.
you're not.
And he's living in a world where of threat
Well, I'm really
and
living in
danger
it.
from
well,
Marth.
if you said Falcon had more,
He's living with the threat
Like-
of Marth in his mind, and he's reacting based on that.
well, would you take it personally if someone said Falcon can do this?
Maybe if I had to play versus Marth.
We don't have
That's
to play
Fox.
versus Marth.
Yeah,
Not-
you guys
not-
don't struggle
maybe.
against any character.
Right.
Oh, I didn't get to finish my thought. I'll do it between
Oh, yeah, if
games.
you're
I
talking
wanted
to me
finish
about
my thought
Puff-
about H-Box. I was pissed at what
If
H-Box
you're talking to
said.
me about Puff, I'll react like you attacked me personally. Get me in the Puff mind space, dude. We'll have a problem.
I see.
I'll say, let's go outside, Vish. Let's settle this outside, my man.
That's
You
fair.
want to tell me the Puff's not broken? Ooh.
The character
Dude,
vendettas
this
are coming
is
out.
this is
Yeah,
so
everyone's getting
doable.
heated.
That's interesting.
This
It
is
seems
so
doable.
doable for Bobby, but it's like
Bobby has D
And
here.
Close.
I like that
Yeah.
the Foxes are
Bobby
taking the
did
brunt.
70 more
like
damage
that.
than Axe did that game, for what it's worth.
They got to finally struggle a little bit.
Oh man, we have to play a
You
matchup.
just commentate instead.
Wow.
That's
what
one
I do.
answer.
Yeah, that's one
That's
answer.
one answer to this problem.
So I've got easy out.
Yeah.
I don't know
you
what
could just
Leffin's
watch
gonna do.
Leffen lose and just kind of.
Yeah, just
Kinda
get
call it.
I'm there empathetically, like to a
Yeah.
certain degree, but like I'm not really.
You're not
I don't know. I have some skin in the game, but not a
You're
lot.
not identified as
You
Fox.
know.
If you're identified as Fox, you got a problem.
Yeah.
You're not a soldier in the game. You're a politician.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm not on the front lines. I'm on the back lines.
But you still haven't lost. But you still haven't lost touch, and I like that.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
what it's
you can't-
about.
oh.
I'm trying to.
Why did Axe go for? I'm curious. Why you
Curious
even went
too.
for the ledge there?
Well, he was so
funky
close.
options.
He might have figured that
Yeah.
Bobby would predict something.
I don't think Bobby's like that. I think he's gonna take it if you give it to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah,
choice.
I
He
love
just
that.
Great
took-
choice.
That's a Sammy singles double down air.
That.
It is.
The presence of mind. Yeah, we need to. When we have a stock lead, we need to all start doing that. That's like the new meta. You just need to
That
do
was
it.
sick.
It's too good.
That was sick. Yeah, he's going
Wow.
off.
Up air into forward air, because I think forward air might come out faster, or maybe because of the hitbox.
Mhm.
I don't think it comes out
Honestly, if you give Bobby kind of what he's looking for, like he just looks like one of the best players.
Yeah.
Especially on a stage like this where you can just like move around exactly the way you want to.
Yeah, that used to be
Whoa.
the old thing that we would say in Cali was like, you take West Balls, or you let him go to Yoshi's.
Nunja.
He can kill you from anywhere on the stage.
Right.
And
Now it's Bobby Big Balls.
yeah,
At least movement wise.
many balls.
It's always the balls with the
Just the
Falcon
balls.
players.
Yeah. Wow, that was cool. Ledge dash past him, shine turnaround grab. Okay. Yeah, Axe, like, I don't know. I feel like the thing is, though, like, Bobby can take this set, but I feel like he needs to demonstrate to Axe, like, I don't know. I feel like this is one of those leads, like Nunn was talking about, where it's like it doesn't feel right.
Yeah,
Like the set's
you don't
in danger.
feel like Axe is in trouble or he's lost momentum. It's just,
Yeah.
Not
just
in this
kind of
set.
a match that happened.
Right. Axe coughs
Which
in
will
his
happen with
sleeve
like
a
the
little
best
bit.
of fives, right? Especially when you're playing someone volatile like Bobby Big Balls.
Yeah.
You're gonna,
It's
you're
just
gonna
part
lose.
of the match. It's part of the game.
It's
Against
funny, the
someone
two
like
stock with two SDs.
And he knows he's got FD.
FD, yeah.
So-
This is where you got to really play neutral.
He's going right in. I like that. I mean, I don't really.
Oh, that's scary. Oh,
But
yeah, this
I
is
like
what
it
happens.
from an attitudinal standpoint.
Attitudinal.
I like that he's not afraid.
It's like our
But he probably should be, so maybe that's not good. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's so rough.
Yeah, you just open it up with like dare shine.
Yeah, you love the attitude, but
right.
you got to
Doesn't-
question the strategy.
Doesn't Mango do that all the time? He establishes his attitudinal attitudity.
Mango, yeah, and he used to look like this. Mango would
Oh.
run in. Yeah, that was dope.
Nice edge guard.
Mango used to look like that, right? He'd run into the corner, and it would be really scary for all the spectators. I feel like Mango's got a little bit more, just a little bit more.
He's got a strong frame in the match once he establishes that.
Yeah.
But he knows now when to hang back a little bit.
Yeah.
He doesn't charge into, offstage H-box the way he used to.
These Thunder Jolts are actually just ending Bobby's stocks because now he no longer has forward B after he gets hit by it.
But
Right.
his stocks are ending with the right attitude.
They are. Yeah, he still has the fight in him. Look at
Yeah.
him. Does he seem dissuaded from his game plan?
Nope.
No.
A bit.
That was dope.
He goes right in.
He
The
doesn't-
combo's over. He doesn't reset to neutral. He runs in and grabs. I mean, hey, that's surprising acts, I'm telling you. You
Yeah.
can see that he's not ready for it.
Yeah,
Axe
the
probably love it.
mentality is not shifting at all, even when he's down like 2 or 3
Whatsoever,
stocks
yeah.
or even down in a game.
That's
great.
That's it, I think. Wow. Jeez,
So Axe taking it 3-1.
that looked hard.
FD
I
was
think
hard.
game 2 definitely looked doable. Yeah, FD looked impossible.
Yeah, even when he didn't have chain grabs, like he DI'd off every single time. The times where he DI off, he'd just run off, do the up air, or he would forward throw T-jolt, which worked a couple times.
Yeah.
Just kind of caught him right out of that.
Run off Nair.
And can you see Axe's, he was at 3-1, so now he's at 4-1?
My vision.
So that's a three-way tie between Axe, Leffen, and Zane. Interesting.
Zane, Leffen,
Axe could still get
yeah.
first seed in the pool then. Wow.
The reigning champ of Summit.
That's
yeah,
right.
because Axe
That's
beat
right.
That's
Zane.
a three-way.
Zane beat Leffen.
It's
Leffen
just going
beat.
to come down to game
There he
score.
is.
And Leffen's not looking so hot because Leffen got
Right.
3-0'd by Zane.
Zane
so.
is because his one loss.
What's up, Axe?
3-2.
Bobby's scary, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I never really know what he's
Yeah.
gonna do. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
no,
he's
I
got-
could tell it. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's got crazy tech skill. I'm like sitting there in my shield, just kind of hoping that it'll work type
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
He's wild, man.
He just
So-
ran up, grabbed you at random times. Like
Yeah.
his combo would end, and you'd think he would go back to neutral.
His
he just
combos
ran
are
at
crazy.
you.
Like I was actually surprised at how like confident he is
Mhm.
against Pikachu.
Yeah.
I don't know if he trains against a Pikachu or not, but like, yeah, he wasn't scared at all, which I found really weird. Because normally when Falcos play me for the first time, because of my first time playing him in tournament, they play like more
Cautious, trying to be
yeah,
safe.
cautious, on edge or something. He didn't do that though. I didn't know what he was doing most of the time, but I had FD, so
You got FD.
you know.
Sometimes they
Yeah.
we talk about how somebody's play style kind of
Thanks.
good
stuff.
Can kind of learn
That's
a lot
fine.
about them as a person.
Well done.
Yeah.
From their play style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Axe? What are you saying?
I think Bobby
Bobby.
Big Balls is
Oh.
the.
How Axe was like, I'm not really sure what he was doing. He seemed really confident.
Did
Most
we
people
always
are
used to-
scared.
We always
He's
used to
not
say
scared.
that about West Balls. That was the circus music thing.
Yes.
Well,
It actually is. It's the same, probably the same ohm, the same universal call that all Falcos hear underneath everything.
With balls in their name.
It's just a.
Yeah.
with balls in their name. That's right.
Falcos with balls in their
I
name.
can't
or
believe
just-
I've
with
never
balls in
noticed
their
that they
name.
Yeah,
both have
they're
fun.
all- they're here every single one of them.
Isn't there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The type of person that puts balls in their gamer tag
It has to be
has to.
here in some kind of circus music.
They
Can you
don't
imagine
have
someone
fear.
that plays like Swedish? Well, what's a good example? Someone who's really calculated,
Like what kind of name they would have?
like Drug Fox or something. Can you imagine Drug? Well, Drug Fox.
Drug Fox's
It's
name
kind of a
doesn't.
trippy
Yeah,
name,
it's kind of a
yeah.
trippy name
Yeah.
for him.
I still don't understand.
IBDW, still kind of like a.
Drug Fox doesn't do any drugs.
Leffen.
Yeah.
He doesn't even play Fox anymore.
That's true.
It's really, yeah.
Sober chic.
Really, yeah. Sober Chic's a better tag. You know, whatever.
More accurate, I guess.
Man,
Yeah.
Bobby Big Balls is actually surprising a lot of people, I think, with his
Yeah.
playstyle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like he could be eliminated.
He could
You
if-
know, it's a lot of ifs, so
Yeah.
you know we'll see.
Only
There's-
Aiden knows.